it's Katie from Lady Red Crafting, and today we are going to make a spring trivet. Step 1. Using my Waverly Antique Wax, I go ahead and paint my wood bunny from the Dollar Tree on both sides, and then I use a baby wipe to wipe off any excess paint. Step 2. Once the bunny is dry, I use a white Waverly chalk paint and dry brush lightly on the top side of the bunny, giving it a whitewashed look, and then I set it aside to dry. Step 3. I grab a clear trivet from the Dollar Tree, a screwdriver, and a heat tool, and then I flip over the trivet. Using the heat tool and screwdriver, I carefully remove the feet of the trivet. Don't forget to set aside the feet in a safe spot since we will be reattaching them later. Step 4. Take your bunny and some Mod Podge and attach the paper flower over the hole in the ear. I then punch a hole in a paint sample and glue the circle in the center of the flower. Set it aside to dry. Step 5. Go back to the upside down trivet. Grab your glossy Mod Podge and paint the Mod Podge all over the back of the trivet. Now grab your bunny and place it face down in the center of the trivet. Then I use my heat tool to speed up the drying. Step 6. Using a piece of scrap white fabric, I stamped the word spring with black ink. The stamp and the ink pad I used are an old Stampin' Up! Supply I had on hand from scrapbooking. Then I grab my scissors and I cut out the word spring from the fabric. I do a very rough cut around the word. Step 7. Time to distress the fabric. I brewed a cup of tea, Trader Joe's Winter Blend, and I place the fabric square into the tea. I let it soak, I crinkle it up, let it soak again, and then I dry it. This took about 5 minutes. Step 8. Time to add the fabric spring note to the trivet. Using Mod Podge, paint the bottom quarter of the trivet. Then center and place the sign under the bunny face down. Let dry. Step 9. Now to finish the background. Using a piece of burlap ribbon from Walmart, cut a piece to cover the back of the trivet behind the bunny. We could stop here, but I wanted to add another finishing detail. Using some checkered ribbon, cut a piece the width of the trivet. Now attach with Mod Podge the checkered ribbon first. And you can see here that I'm coating the whole back side of the trivet. Then I lay down the piece of ribbon, and then I'm going to Mod Podge over the top of that ribbon. Then allow to dry. Next, add the Mod Podge and the burlap ribbon. Now trim any of the excess burlap around the trivet. Get as close as you can to the edge of that trivet. Once you're done trimming the trivet, go ahead and let that sit out to dry for approximately 2 to 3 hours. Step 10. This is our final step. So we're going to re-glue the feet onto the bottom of the trivet using E6000. Once all 4 feet are reattached, we are done. Flip that trivet over and voila, we have a spring trivet. Thank you again for watching today. I hope you were inspired to make something wonderful.